Start with community involvement, policy 1270, and then that will be followed by personnel policy 4005.
Good evening to all. I understand I'm standing between you and closure of the meeting. Policy 1270. Am I correct, Mr. Chair?
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
1270. Apologize for my voice. About family engagement. I think the wording is really great. Engagement. I like the word engagement. Collaboration in the policy is great. And of course, what's mentioned about the personal success of all students, all are really good. However, in practice, how much really the school system is doing actually engagement with the community. I'm not really critical of you as a chair. I don't want you to take it personally. But today with shutting off the microphones, it really gave poor taste to the public. And if somebody really takes extra 15 seconds, 30 seconds, it's not really big deal. Most of the time that it's really spent in the board is really with board members arguing the cases back and forth, back and forth. Of course, Miss June Eaton is very quiet. If all board members are quiet like we'll finish really early altogether. Another example about engagement is really myself. I have been engaged with the school system about equal holidays for 20 years, 12 of those years continuously. And, I don't get really response for my emails. Many of my questions, although really in the past several months are answered, but nonetheless, it's not really that great. I was asking for a printout of the agenda today, and I was told by Art that he's forbidden of printing agenda. So it's really not really easy to do even the little things. And I notice really in our meetings, it's very hard to put an item on the agenda. This is really a part of engagement too. So the policy is great. And what I'm trying to say, when we use the word engagement, we mean positive engagement. We mean engagement that we apply it in reality and not really use it as a policy and only partially applying it. So I encourage you really as board members really to put that into effect. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Pharoan. So the next policy is 4005 on personnel.
The next policy is 4005, and I really like the policy. However, I would like to descend on one item. I realize conflict of interest can be a problem. However, if a teacher has a rapport with the family and the student, and the student needs an extra 2 hours of math or 2 hours of science, that teacher to that student would be really the best match after school hours. And that really should not really be considered a conflict of interest. My thought about conflict of interest is the more we hide things, the worse it can be. The more it is out in the public, the better it is. So if everyone knows that teacher John is teaching student Michael after hours and being paid for it, it's really quite open and well known to everyone. I don't see really the use about supplies any issue. Of course, a teacher should not really use school supplies when tutoring a student. But I think a consideration of allowing a teacher to teach a student of his or her class, provided that it is open and well known to administration and to family. And thank you again.
Thank you, John.
Oh, I have more time. No, just teasing.
All right, our next agenda